Here with David Thorpe from Do I Sound Gay? I want to talk about the fact that you do the voiceover as well. The irony in that is just hilarious to me.
Yeah. Doing the voiceover was one of the hardest parts of making the film for me, because voiceover is acting. The film's a documentary, and of course it's about my voice. But I had a really kind sound editor, and he kind of coached me through it. And through the miracle of technology, you can sound a little bit better and more natural than I might actually have sounded.
It's interesting. You've talking about a subject that seems to be, everyone knows about it, wants to talk about it, but no one seems to be talking about it. It's what's it like opening the eyes of people maybe to this weird phenomenon? I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I'm kind of thrilled to be the one to lift the lid on the subject, because I do think it's a great way to sort of talk about identity and sexual orientation, whether or not you're straight, whether or not you're gay. Film is kind of more about how we all struggle with the stereotypes that we sort of aspire to, but never can really inhabit. So,
what was it like being able to interview such big name people like George and Tim Gunn? I mean, there's the who's who of not just the gay community, but of entertainment.
Well, I was, shocked and thrilled at the people who said yes to the film, because I'm a first-time filmmaker, and most of them were cold calls. But I think they recognized that it was a rich topic, and that they would open their door for someone they'd never met before, but had this idea to talk about something that nobody had really spoken of. And they were excited to meet me, so they put me at ease right away.
You have some really illustrious producers on this that have helped films in the past, like How to Survive a Plague, which luckily got a great boost and got noticed. What would it mean to you to have your film have that type of success?
Well, I would be, very happy if Do I Sound Gay had the same level of success as the Oscar-nominated How to Survive a Plague. And I benefited hugely from the experience of Howard Gertler, my producer, and my executive producers who also worked on How to Survive a Plague. And, what can I say? I'm really grateful that they mentored me in the way that they mentored David France, who was also a first-time filmmaker on that movie.
Dallas has a big gay population and a very open and liberal. We have the big parade every year. I'm curious, being able to showcase it here at Dallas International Film Festival, what does that mean to you to have a community that backs it and will like this?
It means everything to show the film at DIFF, to show Do I Sound Gay at the Dallas International Film Festival. I mean, I made it because I wanted to provoke conversations all over the United States about homophobia and internalized homophobia, and it's amazing how much things have changed. I grew up in the South. It was a very different time just 20, 30 years ago, so it's tremendous that you guys here will play a film called Do I Sound Gay, and there's interest in it.
Well, thank you for bringing it to Dallas. We're really excited.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much, David.